Hey beautiful people, what's going on today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. So today I'm going to be showing you guys 4 head wrap styles for summer. Just simple, quick, and beautiful head wrap styles that I hope you guys all love. And so let's get straight into it. And number 1. Alright, so for this first style, it is actually something very simple. Something you can do with like a high puff or a high bun, whatever, but basically with your hair showing. And so I am folding this scarf into 2 and then taking it from the back to the front, as you can see, and then I just ruffle it into my hands on 2 sides, as you guys saw, and then tie it in the front. And then once I am done with that, I just pull it down so that my hair is actually poking out on top. That's kind of the style. That's what you want it to be around your hair. And then you're going to take these 2 strands, I guess, and twist them up and tuck them around each other. So you tuck that first one, tuck it under, and then you twist the second one and tuck it over on top. And that's how you get this simple style. Make sure to push the scarf back a little bit so your hair is poking out in front. And that's the first style. Very simple, chic, and cute, and just something that you can throw on your way out on a normal day. Okay, so for this second style, we're actually going to be using a much bigger scarf or head wrap. This time, we're actually going to be covering up my whole hair, so I'm going to also fold this into 2. And just because I wanted to add more volume to the way my hair is, I took a smaller scarf and I tied it around my high puff. I would also show another way of doing this after this style, but this is the way I did it with my high puff since I have hair right on top of my head. And so what I'm going to do is also take this scarf from the back to the front and then tie it at the front. As you can see, you have kind of like a crown on your head. This style is kind of like a queen, kind of, you know, yes, queen kind of style. You have like a crown on your head. But to keep going, you take one of the strands and you roll it in your hands and take it all the way around the scarf this time. And then you tuck it right there in the front. And then you do the exact same thing for the other side. So you're just going to twist it around simply with your fingers and then take it on top of the other one. Make sure they don't cross around each other. You want them to be parallel to each other. And then just tuck your hair in, push it back a little bit, and that is your second style. Very queen-like crown kind of style. It's actually one of my favorites. And so, yeah. So if you don't have like a high puff, what you can do is actually take a smaller scarf and roll it up like this, the way I'm doing it, and then you put it on top of your head before you tie the scarf on top of it. So it adds that volume to your head. And so yeah, that's another way you can do it if you don't have like a high puff or a high bun. And so now we're going into the third style. This is actually a very common style that you probably have seen before, and I'll just show you guys how exactly to do it. So you do the same thing from back to front, tie it, but then now you're wrapping it over itself. So you just keep wrapping it in the front right there in circles, and then you take the other side, the other strand I guess, and then wrap it on top, and at the end you just tuck it in. It's actually a very quick and simple style to do. A lot of people think it's very complex, but it's actually so simple. And that's it. You just have your unicorn horn right there. And that's a very simple thing to do. And finally, for this style, we're actually going to push my hair a little bit back into, it's not right on top of my head, it's kind of like on the back of my head. And I'm also going to add the smaller scarf again just to give my hair more volume under the actual head wrap. But this time we're taking the scarf from the front to the back, and you're going to tie it at the back, at the top of your neck, nape of your neck, I guess that's what it's called. And then you make sure that it's really tight, because it's actually not easy to make it tight when you're going from back to front. So make sure to make it as comfortable as you can so it doesn't fall off. And once you're done with making that kind of tie, then you take one strand and you could go over your head. You don't have to twist it this time, you just take it over your head. It just becomes a design, and you take the other side and take it the other way just like that, and then you tuck the strands into the sides of the other straps, as you can see. And I really like this style. You push it back a little bit and let your hair show, and it just makes you look so like chic and nice. And it's just something that I did a lot when I was younger. It just reminds me of going to church when I was really young. And so it's something I always do, simple and easy and quick to do. Alright, these are the 4 styles. Let me know which of them were your favorite. Comment down below and let me know. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe, share this video, like it, comment, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Peace and strength. I'm so excited to show you guys. I'm gonna do an empty apartment tour before we start moving everything in. But when you come in, you see this like beautiful long hallway.